Me and you have had a chance to sit down today and go through the police file.
Yes.
And you brought your complete file with you, correct?
Yes.
Are there any notes or anything of that nature that are included that are separate from where your file is?
No.
Is that file complete as to all of the notes, recordings, and any of the other documentation?
Well, I don't have recordings in there.
Okay. So all of the notes and statements and all of the information is complete, and you've had a chance to review the police system and whatever it is and confirm that your police file is complete.
Yes.
May I have one moment, Your Honor? Yes. I have no further questions.
Questions, Mr. Thurmond?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Detective Shadwell, when did you become involved with this case?
June of 2014, when Mr. Starr sent me the discovery requests.
June 2013? 14? Okay. 14. And you don't have any personal knowledge of the investigation involved in this case, is that correct?
Correct.
And you mentioned a police report, and it's true you emailed him 002, not the totality of the police report, correct?
That was what my interpretation of a canine report would be, that the canine officer did a report.
That wasn't my question. When you sent him an email with report 002,
Yes.
that was not the complete police report, correct?
That was the complete canine officer's report.
I thought a canine report, unquote, quote, doesn't exist, a name. Or,
It's not.
so did you
Was the
send him the
report-
canine report, or does a canine report doesn't even exist? Which one
The
is it?
report I emailed him was the report written by the canine officer that was at the scene.
Did you bring it with you today?
Yes.
Can you bring it out and show me?
You mean the report?
002.
It's included in my file, but
Your Honor, can you get it?
I did not print out the email. No.
We're going to be running low on time.
Just real quick, and
Just a second. Are there other documents that you want him to rifle through too, Mr.?
I mean, if he could bring up his complete file, I think that would be within the scope of discovery to say what.
Is it hard to locate it?
I'll dig it
And
up.
have you
It's
already-
nothing
have you already-
he does not have.
What's that?
It's nothing he does not have.
Well, that was my question. Everything that you have in that file, he has had?
Yes.
All right, I don't know if that's been captured by the record. Just come on up here. You're holding a white envelope with a bunch of pieces of paper, and everything in that envelope, except for the envelope, has been provided by you to the prosecutor.
Yes.
And Mr. Starr, as an officer of the court, you will identify that you just passed it all off, nothing was left.
No, Your Honor. What I can tell you is because we didn't pass off his criminal history, which is not,
Okay.
And we did not pass off, the defendants had multiple contacts with the police, and there's a report that was generated there, which is not discoverable, so I did not pass that off. So those are the items that, when I recall looking at this morning, were not given to him, but all police reports have been provided.
Your Honor, real quickly. Once again, he's bringing up, I have been in contact, I have been convicted of
What do you
anything.
want? You have a question? You wanted to see a couple of pieces of paper that
Okay,
says
yeah,
002?
let me get back to this. Okay, so you have that report 002?
Yes.
Okay, and do you have the full police report with you?
Yes.
Okay, unredacted?
Yes.
Okay, can I see it?
I'm going to object, Your Honor, because there is information in there which is not relevant. It's personal information for possibly witnesses' homes and information like that, Judge.
I got it. I understand. There's certain things that are,
I just want to see the top page. I don't even want to get into the
okay.
report.
Is there anything on the top page, assuming we're all talking about the same?
I don't know what we're talking about now. 'Cause
I don't know either.
The original question was my email, which I don't have because I did not print out
You
the
got to
email.
rephrase your question, be more specific what it
Okay,
is that you want.
do you have Officer Smith report 002 with you?
Yes.
Okay, and do you have the full police report, including but not limited to 001, 002, 003, 004, 005, 006, 007, 008, and 009?
Let me double check as to what I have in here.
I could get specific, Your Honor, but it's like, let's save some time here.
My this copy right here goes up. The hard copy that I have goes up to 006. There are what they call points where it says 1, 2, 3, 4. Our
So is that
records
enough?
division,
Go ahead.
our records division may put, let's say, a mug photo in there, which won't be in my file. Put things that may not necessarily be in my file, clerical things, but that since it's added to the report, it'll be a point,
That's a
009
bait
or 8 or
stamping
whatever.
system? Is that a bait stamping system or something?
I don't know what a base stamp
Okay,
is.
all right, but every single document that has anything to do with the case, whether it touches your fingers or not,
Correct.
gets a number.
Yes.
And sequential.
Yes.
In order, and so, okay, I got it.
If there's a property release where the defendant comes in, signs for his property,
There's a
that
number.
was taken, there's a number.
Yeah, okay, go ahead with the question.
Okay. You have 001 through 009 report with you? The full-
I don't have a 7, 8, or 9.
Okay, you have the first page of that, of the entire report?
Yes.
Okay, where it says subject, do you see that?
Yes.
Okay, and what do the subject states?
1304-ag/felony assault, non-family gun, 13002 in parentheses.
Okay, and what is the verified offense on that page?
Yeah, again, I'm gonna object now because we're only here for the limited issue whether
Your
or
Honor,
not
I
he
would-
had,
One at a time.
whether or not he has any discovery that he hasn't received. His
I got it.
motion to compel.
What is it?
Your Honor, I want to make sure I got the same exact page I received at the arraignment.
Is there, other than that piece of paper, is there some other ones that you want to verify?
No, just that one.
Okay, can you
That's
just
very
pass
important.
that over to Mr. Starr, Mr. Starr?
Yeah.
Is there anything that's redacted there? Take a look at it. And if you don't have any questions, you can confirm that it is or
I
it
have
is
no
not.
objection. Thank you, Your Honor.
Right, it is.
Okay, you can give it back to Mr. Starr. Go ahead, continue with the question.
Now, what is the verified offense on that page?
What's your
Suspicious?
point? We're only here on discovery, not for the value of it.
Because on 002 report, which is the same exact report, is just an excerpt out the whole report. It was changed.
Fine, that is the subject of an argument or a motion, but not an inquiry.
I want to see, did he change it? He's on the
We're not-
stand.
we're
It's
not-
within the scope.
It's beyond the scope. It's beyond the scope. Next
Okay.
question.
Okay. So you didn't review the physical evidence in this case, did you?
No.
Okay. And you didn't review the dash cam video or anything, did you?
I believe I've watched the dash cam video and I've watched your YouTube video even.
Okay, that wasn't the question, Your Honor.
Next question.
Okay. Did you read the whole report, police report, in its entirety?
As my recollection, yes. It would have been some time ago right now, but
Okay.
yes,
and,
I have.
And was Terry Lucius Hamilton Northland Security Report attached?
Again, Your Honor, we're
So that report-
outside of the scope.
I want to see
recollect-
what's the
you
full
recollect-
report.
He's attached to the report and he's subpoenaed to come to trial.
Okay, no further questions.
Thank
I want to make sure I get the
Thank you.
exact
Anything
document.
further?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. You can step down if you want to go get the other person.
Your Honor, this time people call Mr. Webster. Do you want him seated in the box or?